As English learners, you guys must have coped with problems, especially when it comes to difficult words. This problem is vocabulary, but you guys don't need to worry about it, as I have not only solved it out but started a series of videos focusing on English language and vocabulary with context. I am Atif, your personal host to improve your language skills. Today I am going to present the next video in this endeavor. So guys, what are you waiting for? Let's take a quick start and find out what is ahead for you guys. The name of our channel, 8th video. Water bodies in dire straits sometimes need major landscaping work. In those instances, EFI hires laborers and uses heavy machinery to deepen lake beds and strengthen embankments. EFI cleaned up Chennai's Narrow Street Pond in 2019. It had been used as a dumping ground for plastic waste, construction debris, and sewage. So the first difficult word in this paragraph is dire straits. It's an idiom. Let's try to find out its meaning. Dire straits. It means in a very bad or difficult situation. For instance, with its best player out of the game, the team found itself in dire straits. So, water bodies in dire straits means in difficult situation. Sometimes need major landscaping work. Landscaping, another difficult word. Okay, so the meaning of landscaping is the process of making a garden or other piece of land more attractive by altering the existing design, adding ornamental features and planting trees and shrubs. For instance, we will carry out minor repair works to the building's facade. Building's facade means building's front, and supervise the landscaping of the extensive grounds. As you can see, the grass, the shrubs, the flowers, all of these are manifestation of landscaping. Get back to the topic. So we have learned two words, dire straits and landscaping. Moving forward, in those instances, in those examples, EFI hires laborers and uses heavy machinery to deepen lake beds. The next difficult word is lake beds. This is an example of lake beds. So, lake bed is the bottom of a lake, especially after the lake has gone dry. Deepen lake beds and to strengthen embankments. Example of embankment is in front of you. You better see the picture yourself. So, a wall or a bank of earth or stone built to prevent a river flooding an area. For example, Chelsea embankment. EFI cleaned up Chennai's Narrow Street Pond in 2019. It had been used as a dumping ground. Dumping ground means a place or a ground where you throw the garbage. Picture is in front of you. A place where rubbish or unwanted material is left. For instance, the area is now used as a dumping ground by fly tippers. It had been used as a dumping ground for plastic waste, construction debris. Construction debris is a rubble, wreckage, ruins, litter, and discarded garbage, refuse, trash, scattered remains of something destroyed, discarded, or as in geology, large rock fragments left by melting glacier, etc. And the last word is sewage. Sewage means wastewater and excrement conveyed in sewers. The example is sewage treatment. So we have learned today all the difficult words. Now let's get back to the topic and try to memorize these words once again. And rather than using the difficult words, we will try the meaning of these words. Water bodies in dire straits. Dire straits means in difficult situation. Sometimes need major landscaping work. Sometimes need a process of ornamenting and beautifying the land by adding flowers and shrubs, etc. In those instances, EFI hires laborers and uses heavy machinery to deepen lake beds, to deepen the bottom of lakes, and strengthen embankments, the boundaries of those lakes. EFI cleaned up Chennai's Natta Street pond in 2019. It had been used as a dumping ground. It had been used as a ground where you left or throw all the garbage or litter. For plastic waste, construction debris means the leftovers of construction, small particles of construction. It could be stones or bricks, etc. And sewage means the wasted water. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you like, please subscribe and thumbs up. Also remember to watch my next video. Until then, keep trying learning English. I will get back to you soon.